Shalom, 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 shalom. Out there to the hopeful elect of Israel. First off, I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, your fellow servant, Malakia, coming in with a lesson today. This lesson is going to be going into today, which marks January 21st, 2025. You have, this damn devil going into Tom Homan, okay, President's, Trump's border czar, okay, it has been executed, okay. He said it within his own words, his own mouth, okay, that things and operations within ICE, all right, have been started today going into the different raids. Okay, so showing that these devils, all right, are ready to truly move in on you jakes, man. And you gotta be watchful and ready, all right, because it's gonna come soon that the spirit that's on these Edomites is getting ready to come after the Israelites, okay, as a whole collective. Okay, the Lord is showing us a prelude to how these devils are doing with these so-called immigrants, these illegals. How much more, okay, when we become, all right, the face of the big T word, okay, the big T word. I'll type it in. Tell them. All right, for those who are new, because they will go ahead and definitely cut the video. But with that being said, we will be the face of this, okay? And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to be with us, okay? But for the other jakes, as we see right now, going in with the northern tribes, okay, many of them are going to get hemmed up, man, by this devil, man. Okay, I got an article right here saying from WSJ.com. It says immigration raids will start today, Tuesday, Holman says. Okay, that was one that I picked up. Now, let's go ahead, and this is just another one from theguardian.com. Just checking different sources, making sure, I want to go in into, a plethora of different sources to confirm, what I'm saying. This is just another one from theguardian.com. It says Democratic state sues Trump over effort to end birthright citizenship. Okay, and that's another thing. I got another article dealing with that. Going into, if you are illegal and then you come over here in America and you have a child, that child, okay, has citizenship. Now you have this devil, Trump, okay, he's coming to an effort to end the birthright citizenship. So if you come over here and you have children, they won't have any citizenship because they shouldn't have any documentation. See, now it's going to be more things to be clarified in order for you to become an actual citizenship of the United States of America. Okay, so that's one that he's trying to put into, I think, an executive order. Let me see. I have another one. Oh, it's right here. I'm looking on my laptop too, on the computer. It says, Newsweek, can Trump end birthright citizenship? The 14th Amendment explained. All right, so this devil must be trying to sign off some type of way of having to where these people who are illegals cannot become citizens. All right, so they're showing you that what they're trying to, what they can do with their laws. They're boasting in it. Okay, as you look at it, and it says border czar says immigration raids begin today. This was another one that was confirmed. So then I had to come into this. It says going from CNN.com, and this was done. I don't know how many hours ago it was. It don't say. It says 10:09, so maybe it was this morning. Source CNN. It says Dana Bash asks Trump's border star if mass deportations have started. Okay, so let's see.
Medicine, you never know what
It's a
you're
little
going to get.
14-minute second ad. Okay, let it play. Okay, and this devil's gonna say it right out of his own mouth. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of the video.
For joining me. I want to ask with something that you said last night, that your deportation operation starts today. Did it?
Yeah, ISIS, they're out there enforcing law out today. And of course, as I've said numerous times, they're concentrating on public safety threats. That'll be our priority right out of the gate. So ICE officers are back to doing their job.
Where? Where are these, are they actual?
Right, and you see, how he's going around the answer, but he's basically telling you, okay, right now that, they're doing the things of what they're doing their jobs. All right, and you're going to see the reporter is going to try to ask where, and he's not going to disclose the information, okay? But he's telling you, okay, that it has basically started, okay?
Raids, and how is it different from what we saw yesterday or the day before?
Well, look, I wouldn't call them raids. They're target enforcement operations. They know exactly who they're looking for. They know pretty much where they'll find them. So again, these are well-planned operations. They're well investigated, so they have a lot of backup information when they go out there. A whole team goes out for officer safety concerns. So this happens throughout the nation. I mean, I'm not going to tell you a specific location.
And you hear it? He said throughout the whole nation. Okay? So in all different cities, okay, they're focusing, all right, on. You have different articles going out saying that it's on hold. Okay, they're trying to catch the people with the element of surprise. That's what these articles are saying. But this devil's telling you right now that they are already moving. They may not go to the sanctuary cities because different videos been going out. Different news articles been going out. They're probably gonna put Chicago on a hold, maybe. They're gonna put the different sanctuary cities on hold probably for a little bit. But the places where they least expect, trust me, man, they're gonna be sweeping in on these people, man, on these individuals, man, on you northern tribes.
Out of officer safety concerns, but ICE is back doing their job effective today. They haven't been able to do it 4 years.
Well, I'm going to follow up on that in 1 second.
Back again, so
the officer safety concerns, but ICE is back doing their job effective today. They haven't been able to do it 4 years.
They wasn't able to do it in 4 years. Okay? Now that Trump is back in, now they're able to do their job. So you're getting ready to see ICE out here, man. Rounding up a lot of jakes, man. All right? Because of national, or I think how he said, a border or a national threat. It's within the article. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to play maybe another 2 minutes of this.
Well, I'm going to follow up on that in 1 second. But who is ICE going after right now? I know that you and others said several times that it is the people who pose the biggest public safety threat to Americans who would be approached and deported first. Is that still the case?
Yes, people in the country illegally that have a criminal conviction, that makes them a public safety threat. That's our priority.
That's what it was. A public safety threat. Okay? And this is what this devil is saying. Okay? But a public safety threat, how is that getting to the point to where you got to enter into schools, hospitals, certain things where children would be at and things of that nature? It's all about the rounding up, all right, the Israelites, man. Come on, man.
How are you finding them?
Again, these ICE officers across the country have a non-detained docket. They know who these people are. When they don't show up in court, they fail to leave as ordered by an immigration judge, or they have, NCIC information on someone who is arrested for a violent crime here that's in the country illegally. They take those leads, they do investigative work, and through that work, try to find out where these people may be located. And that's the whole investigative piece they do before they go out and actually make an arrest.
And so what is happening as we speak is limited to those with criminal records?
That's the target of this operation, but like I said many times, in places like sanctuary cities where we can't arrest a bad person in the jail, we would like to have access to the jail to arrest a criminal alien in the safety and security of a county jail, which is safer for the community, safer for the officers, and safer for the alien. But when you release a public safety threat out of a sanctuary jail and won't give us access to him, that means we got to go to the neighborhood and find him. And we will find him. But when we find him, he may be with others. Others that don't have a criminal conviction but are in the country legally, they will be arrested too. Because we're not going to strike, and this is the difference between the last administration and this administration, ICE is going to enforce the immigration law. There's nothing in the INA, the Immigration Nationality Act, says you got to be convicted of a serious crime in order to be removed from this country. So there's going to be more collateral arrests in sanctuary cities because they forced us to go in the community and find the guy we're looking for.
Let me just...
You see? We're going to stop it right there, 3 minutes in. So it don't matter if you have a criminal record or not. You will, all right, be caught. Okay, I believe they said it, catch and release. Okay, so showing you that, man, what's in this devil's heart, man. Okay, they truly hate you, Jakes, man. All right, and we're getting ready to start seeing this as the year, prolongs, man. Okay, so just gonna bring this out here in the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." You know, the scripture's telling us, man, to not trust our enemy. Don't trust this devil, man. And you got a lot of northern, it's the Lord, man. If you really look at it through the spirit, it's the Lord, man. He's coming after, all right, the northern tribes, man. Y'all want to have all your different idolatries. He's going to do this with all the tribes. But right now, he got it to where Esau is focusing on you. Okay? And ultimately, when you see all this happening, there's going to be so many different things happening to, northern. Who knows? The Lord is all for the Lord's purpose. They're going to be catching hell, afflictions, looking for answers. Who knows? They may come across a brother. May come across a camp. Okay? Who knows? Okay? It's all for the Lord's purpose, man, of why he's doing this. Okay? Because we're coming to the end, man. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." You see? So don't trust the enemy, man. And our people, they love to trust Esau. Especially northern. They love Esau. They fucking love this damn devil. But this devil about to show you his horns to show you that y'all are not the same. "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away." You finna see this man for truly who he truly is. Esau Edom, okay? The wild man, the red man. We getting ready to see this beast, okay, show his true form. So it don't matter if he humble himself and crouching and trying to talk soft and, "Hey, buddy," fuck all that. This devil about to show you he never fucked with you the whole time. It says, "Set him not by thee, lest he..." No, Salah. Let me read it again, verse 12. "Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at that last remember my words and be pricked therewith." Come on, man. A lot of the northern tribes, really all you Jakes, man, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, man, because even Judah, they Benjamin, they love Esau. And the Lord's gonna show, all right, this devil's true form, man. Like in Dragon Ball Z, all right, going into they got the different levels, different forms. This is the last form of Esau. He's trying to make different forms. He's going to go back to his rightful form, his true form of being that damn beast. All right, you getting ready to see how he's going to act, man. It says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now wild beast?" See, that people come up to this devil, okay, and try to be cool with him, try to be like him, trying to charm him. All right, but why would we want to pity, all right, someone who loves to be around Esau and he turn around, okay, and he rend you? That's your own fault. We not finna pity you because we told y'all who this devil is and how he's moving. And he's showing you how he's moving. And this ain't nothing, man. This ain't even the icing on the cake, man, what he's about to do, man. Let's go back down to Ezekiel, Sirach chapter 12, jumping down to verse 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. See, that's what's in these devils' minds, man. How to throw you into a pit. Okay? Here it is, this devil trying to end a lot of different things. Okay? And one of them, what can he end the birthright citizenship? Okay? He's trying to end that. Showing you that they do not fault with you, Jakes. All right? It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will wipe with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. You see, he's got the opportunity right now, and he's not going to be satisfied with it. Scripture said he getting ready to come in like a madman, sparing none. So we getting ready to see Esau for truly who he is, man. And we're starting to see you see how this devil's talking inside the interview. And it was only 3 minutes in. Showing you that way, man. Never trust thine enemy, man. So let's go a little bit into this article and then I'm gonna close out. All right. It says CNN.com. It says CNN's Dana Bash interviews President Donald Trump's border czar from Tom Homan about how the administration plans to carry out mass deportations. Oh, man, was that the article? This is not the article, Slow. It's another one. Here it is. This is one I wanted. All right, this is going to the rawstory.com. It says, something we have to do, border czar Tom Homan on snatching immigrants from schools. All right, so it says border czar Tom Homan vowed to snatch undocumented immigrants from schools if he deemed them a threat to national security. So it says, during a Tuesday interview on Fox Business, host Stuart Varney noted that the Department of Homeland Security issued a memo to repeal limits on ICE agents. And I remember I read up on that. Okay, they're saying that there should be limits on how they come and grab up, okay, these illegals. So it says, am I right in saying that this frees up ICE agents to go into schools, hospitals, and other institutions to arrest illegals? Varney asked Homan. Well, again, the officers have a great deal of discretion depending on the location, Homan confirmed. There's not a blanket, saying we can't go in these locations at all, but there's going to be a process put in place where there is discretion used. See, they're getting ready to do it to where it's not, how can I say it? It's not all out in the open. They're going to do it discreetly, man. It says, if and when ICE went into school to arrest someone, that would be highly contentious, wouldn't it? Varney pressed. It says, well, absolutely, Homan agreed. But then again, what's our national security worth? I mean, if we have a national security vulnerability that we know is a national security risk, and we've got to walk on a college campus to get them, that's something we have to do. So they're going to put it in a way of national security risk. Okay? So that they can make their move. This is how he's look, man. The left is at hand showing that what he's getting ready to do, all right, with all the Israelites, man. They're going to make it known for us to be this word, this, if you're looking at the screen, all right, the T word, and they're going to come after them because it's a national security risk. So this is what's going to make them be able to come into the homes, to go into the schools, to go into the different what is it? Stores, malls. You're gonna be the new face of that. That's what Jake don't understand. What's truly happening right now. The Lord is showing us what this devil is capable of doing, and the scripture's saying that what he's about to do. So it's the type of mindset we got to be in. And I'm not even really finna go. Oh, it is. That's it in the article, I believe. Yeah, because there's a bunch of just different videos. I mean, articles. But yeah, man, this is something that they have to do. Let me see. This is a video. Let me play it. Give me 1 second. Say, watch the video below or at this link. They're saying this is something that they have to do.
Responsible for hundreds of biological
Oh, shit, is another one? Give me 1 second.
Protecting us from the onset.
All right, Molly Line, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, it's on Rumble,
The
too.
Department of Homeland Security has issued a memo to repeal limits on ICE agents, which had been imposed by Mayorkas. Czar, Tom Homan joins me now. All right, Tom, am I right in saying that this frees up ICE agents to go into schools, hospitals, and other institutions to arrest illegals?
Well, again, the officers have a great deal of discretion depending on the location. A sensitive location would be, they need approval from a supervisor of that station and with its current SAC or FOD office. So there's still some approvals going on, but there's not a blanket, saying we can't go in these locations at all. But there's going to be a process put in place where there is discretion used, but it's decided by a higher level ICE officer to make sure we're doing the right thing. It has to be a significant public safety threat, a significant national security threat to do something like that.
If and when ICE went into a school,
it has to be a whole big security risk in order for them to just start running up in schools, running up into places and things of that nature. But soon come is coming, though. Well, for right now, they're going to use it under the guise of a national security risk if it has to come down to that, if it's vulnerable. Okay? But for right now, there will be raids and things going into houses used with discretion. Okay? But you will be seeing, ICE out there. They're already doing their plans. They already know who they're going to arrest and everything. But if you get caught, if you're an illegal and you get caught with them, you will go back and be deported. So this devil's getting ready to come down with that great wrath, man. And we're starting to see it, man. So, hey, man, keep your eyes, watchful, man. Just always stay occupied in prophecy, man, because we're coming into those times. All right. So, hey, Lord willing, you find this lesson edifying out there to you, Akim, walk. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations at the two sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. Shalom.